So, JMO, the chat is really bad on Steam lately, and so I am also streaming on Twitch, and I am going to type the Twitch thing in there, if you want, and then if you like, you can always follow and check it out, and there you go. It's got nice rain. It does have nice rain. The rain is nice. It does, for some reason, even though, like, it shouldn't, it does, for some reason, really take a hit to my FPS when I am running, when the rain is running. My FPS drops down to the 25 frames per second instead of, like, the 60 that it normally sits at. But that has a lot to do, excuse me, that has a lot to do with the fact that I don't think that this game is very optimized yet. And so I think that's what really sort of affects it. Alright, so let's take a look here. In items, we are going to equip, and we will equip this to 4. And we will equip this to 3. And those are good. So stats, resistance, hunting, survival, attributes. I think these go up over time. So I feel like when I played last time, like, my health had gotten pretty big eventually. So I want to keep this up so I can see. Left mouse is the action, right mouse is to interact, spaceship. There's really nothing else to this game yet. Keep this up for the trees. So, let's see if. Whoops. Alright, I think the rain's done. Let's see. Rain is done. Thank you, rain. We'll grab this other water bottle. Oh, it's empty. We don't need it then. I keep wanting to open up my inventory with I, and that is not what opens up the inventory. Alright, so we know that there are potentially some items over there, so we'll head across the water again. We'll hit those two places, and then we will circle back through that other little village. See what we can find. Anything here? What do we got? Oh, is that a canteen? Nice! Canteen? That is awesome. That is way better than the water bottles. So, yes. As soon as we'll use up the water bottles and try to get rid of them, and then just keep the canteen. I don't know how often the canteen needs to be refilled or anything, but, you know, it is what it is. So, let's head into the water. Swim! And I think that, are there, yes, there's a couple of trees up at the top of this island here that has sticks on them, so we'll go get some sticks from the, oh, we need a knife first. We gotta find a knife first, so help me find a knife, everybody. Offer up to the gods whatever you need to offer up to the gods in order for me to get a knife. Send the bill to Dollarwise Gamers. Alright, so we'll head over here. That backpack's pretty cool. So lately I've been, because I play all these stupid survival games, I watch the price on stupid survival backpacks. I don't know why. Like, I'm not gonna drop $70 or $80 on a backpack or anything like that, but I'm always interested because I always feel like, look at that, that thing's like hovering off the ground. I always feel like I should get one, just, you know, because it'd be cool. Oh, there's another one of those keys. I don't know what these keys unlock. They certainly don't unlock the one building. I wonder if there's anything up there. Anything? No. Is that oil again, or is that, what is that? Oh, a lighter. Did I have a lighter already? Nope, I have a lighter now, though. That's for coconuts. Can't do anything with coconuts. Coconut tree. They really need to hold down Alt and be able to look around. Power. one of these days, when the actual apocalypse happens, I'm just gonna die. Ooh, a compass. That's new. Haven't had a compass yet in this game. Anything in here? Oh, yep, 2 things. What are those? Oil? And more oil. Don't know what oil does. Dear Diary, I lost you. I just have scraps of paper to write on. I think I've been eating mangoes for a month, I think. I have been eating mangoes for a month, I think. It's like an enforced juice diet. I have searched this island and the other small one. I don't know what the billboard is advertising. KL1. Kill 1. I don't know, KL1. If you know what it means, please write it here. I will leave the paper and pen. Like you're gonna come back. Weird. What is your zombie survival plan? My zombie survival plan is to not die. No, I really, honestly, it depends, I guess. It depends on whether or not I'm at work. Because the zombie survival... What kind of thing is this? Arizator in chat, you are over in the Steam chat right now. The Steam chat is not very good. It's messed up right now for me, so I can't see any. I can see stuff you type, but not very often. Oh, thank you for my piece of cake. It's tasty. So I work in at a pharmacy, so my part of my zombie survival plan would be to... What kind of tree is that? Would be to collect some of the... There it is. Oh, that is a mango tree. Okay, so let's go ahead and shake it. Is to collect, you know, medicine and stuff like that. This game looks awesome. Well, it is pretty interesting. It's in alpha still, so you can pick it up on Steam. It's like $5.50, $5.56, $6 for all intents and purposes. It's on sale right now through the 30th. It just came out just a few days ago. It's still in alpha. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good start to the game. I'd like to see where they go with it. There's cake. Yeah, look, my daughter brought me some of her cake. See, you cut it up into little pieces, and she probably did that. And then she brought me some cake for me to eat. What is this one? These are apples, I think. I kind of only want mangoes because then they won't take up more slot. How long have I been working on this? I haven't been working on this at all. Unfortunately, this game is not on... Like, you can't choose it as a game in Twitch. And so that's why I chose game development. So, sorry for the confusion. This game is in alpha. I don't know how long they've been working on it. But it's not one of the choices that I can make for Twitch. And so, I know it's confusing, and I feel bad because it wasn't my intention to confuse people or to make it seem like this is my game. I just don't have another option for how to put it in there, other than putting it in as a different game. I don't care if it's plastic, I want cake. So the game is just getting going. But yeah, so I will probably be talking about this game on the podcast because it is pretty interesting, and I'd like to follow its development for a while. I'm gonna actually, I'll probably try to reach out to... Sorry, I'm looking for sticks. I'm using up all my stamina to try to get these sticks. I will probably try to reach out to the developers and see if we can get them on as guests on the podcast. We'll see what we can do. But there you go, Oops. I'm from Germany. Nice. Arizator is from Germany. You should, let me, I can give you my... Oh, Arizator has left chat, so I will not give him my Twitch things. So, pimp or posh? Well, you can buy it. I'm sure that the developers will appreciate that. But like I said, it is not my game. I don't want it to seem like it's my game, because it is not my game. Oh man, there's a bunch of sticks here. know that there was another one here. There it is. There's another one. Oh man, look at all the sticks I've got now. Oh, I'm getting very hungry and very thirsty. But I still haven't found a knife, so that's going to be a problem. Which means that we're kind of stuck. Do you take notes as to how to improve this game to give back to the developers? I do have notepads sitting on my desk. I don't take notes all the time. I do when they're important enough, like bigger things. For stuff like this, it's a lot of, I still need a freaking knife. It's a lot of just general stuff. Like the game, there's not a lot there, though. There's not a lot of content yet. So once there is more content, there will be more to take notes on. I mean, currently, right now, there's just little things like, hey, you know, the Alt key would be nice to be able to look around in a game like this. Like when I'm running from a bear, I'd like to be able to look back and see if the bear is still chasing me. But yeah. Let's go ahead and fill this back up. Oh, I didn't want to actually fill this back up because I have the canteen. Oh well. It's one thing that I can drop. Alright, so where did I come from? I came from that island, which is actually another small island. There's that island there. So we'll try to swim across to that one. I've actually got to figure out who the... I can't remember. Actually, I think I know who the developers are. What was it? It was like Big Bad Studios or something. Alright, see you later, J-Mo. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly who is the developer. I'd have to look it up. Let's see. Better late than dead. Developer. But this is kind of an interesting game. I can't wait to see what it kind of turns into. These look like banana trees, but it's hard to tell in the dark. Maybe they're just coconut trees. Coconut trees don't do me any good until I get a knife. And she wants green beans? Oh, okay. Alright, give me just a second, everybody. I will be right back. My food and hunger is pretty good, and things don't just randomly spawn and like kill me, so I can just kind of hang out here. And I will be right back. Just take a second. And Alright, food. Food is something I will be eating. So I'm going to turn my camera off. And then I will also turn that off. And how are things? Not too bad. Okay. Yes, so, Snyder, the game is called Better Late Than Dead. It just came out. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not amazing or anything, but it's still an alpha. It's a new game. I got it. I took a risk. I think the risk is sort of paid off. Let's see, I've put in, let's see, how many hours? 3 hours on this game already. So I only need to put in about another 2.5 more hours, and I've got my $1 per hour. So very, very doable. And if I randomly stop for a few minutes at a time, it's probably because I'm eating. I think I'm only going to play this one more time until death, and then I think I'm going to move on. Oh shoot, this is where the alligators are.